towards Elm Valley Parkway, so a terrible drive on the westbound 401 so far. From the 680 News Traffic Center, I'm Jordan Kerr.
This second date is brought to you by the Subaru WRX STI.
Kyle, I know that it's only been weeks, but I think it's time that we talk about marriage, relationship, and it's all. No!
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there at all.
That's okay. I really feel like I could be falling in love with you.
Sorry, what?
That's no big deal.
The 2016 Subaru WRX. Nothing sounds like it. Nothing drives like it. Subaru. Confidence in motion.
This update is brought to you by your Ontario Subaru dealers. This is Sportsnet 590 The Fan.
Toronto strutted into the Bronx and swept the Yankees. I'm Kayla Harris with this Sportsnet Central update. Jose Bautista and Josh Johnson hit dingers. Marco Estrada tossed a 3-hit ball into the 7th inning, and the Blue Jays blanked the Yankees 2-0, picking up back-to-back shutouts in New York in the same series. For the first time in franchise history, Donaldson admitted the pitching was the difference this weekend, allowing just 1 run over 28 innings.
I think those guys have been going out there and doing their job, and that's what it's all about. This time of the year right now, playing good defense, pitching, and getting the timely hits, and so far we've been able to manage that.
Since July 29th, the starters are 9-0. Relievers have posted a 1.72 ERA. The Blue Jays are winners in 8 straight and sit 1.5 back of New York for first place in the division. They're half game up on the Angels for the first wild card spot. Toronto does have the day off, and they open up a 3-game series with Oakland tomorrow night. The Rogers Cup gets underway today at 11 o'clock this morning. Ottawa's Gabriela Dabrowski will face Flavia Pannetta on center court in Toronto. Venus Williams battles Sabine Lisicki later tonight at 7 o'clock, while Eugenie Bouchard begins tomorrow night taking on Belinda Bencic. Over in Montreal, Milos Raonic has a first-round bye who will play a second-round match tomorrow. At the Bridgestone Invitational in Akron, Ohio, Shane Lowry fired a final round 66, capturing his first PGA Tour victory. It's some preseason action in the NFL last night. The Minnesota Vikings held off the Pittsburgh Steelers 14-3, and the Tiger Cats improved to 9-0 at Tim Hortons Field, hammering Winnipeg Blue Bombers 38-8. Hamilton, Toronto, and Ottawa earned a 3-way tie atop the East Division. You're listening to Steve O'Dell and Company on Toronto Sports Radio, Sportsnet 590 The Fan.
Brady and Walker. Today at 1. You're listening to Steve O'Dell and Company. Download the new Sportsnet app in the App Store. Then listen online and on your phone. Toronto Sports Radio. Sportsnet 590 The Fan.
6:33. Hello, good morning, welcome. It is Monday, the 10th day of August. It's been a great day today. As you wake up with your Toronto Blue Jays making up 6.5 games in the last 12 days. 1.5 out now after sweeping the Yankees to the AL East. If I'm them or they're me, or vice versa, but if I'm them, I don't even give a crap about the wild card. Wild card, wild smart. And does this change things for Alex, too? It's a great question to ask. I mean, you know, it'll continue to evolve. The Jays go out and get this guy Pennington from the Diamondbacks. Shores up a little defensive issue because we don't know how long, what's his face, Devin Travis going to be out. He can play second. Switch hitter. Short, third, switch hitter. It's kind of nice. But you got to wonder if they're going to do something else. I think they have to because they're an injury-waiting rotation for being in trouble. But here's the other thing. You know, had they not gone on this 11 of 12 tear, 1 to 8 in a row, you know, it gives Alex and the Toronto Blue Jays organization more confidence. Now it makes them go, now we really got to load up. Now we got to go all 1992 on that ass. They already did. Yeah, they already got to do it again. They already did a little bit. No, because what's his face was David Cohn was a waiver trade deadline guy, waiver trade deadline guy. It's like August 26th or 7th or something like that, back in 1992.
Yeah, that's the one thing I think you can get a number 2 or 3 starter. Well, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah. If you go out against someone else's ace.
Because otherwise it's tinkering, right? You already grabbed the best pitcher in baseball, maybe the best shortstop, so now
But do they do it again now? That's a question. Well, and JP Morosi was talking about this on Friday night on the show. He goes, you have to pick up a bad contract if they're going to do that. A contract like a James Shields that the Padres want to get rid of, but the Blue Jays want to eat all that money with James Shields. Well, James Shields also has to clear the National League too, right, before he gets to the American League. There is no question that he would, though, because of the amount of money he's owed. What's he owed, 12? Yeah, and it's even more next year and the year after.
Yeah, Morosi said he would clear.
Yeah,
the guys like Tyson Ross and stuff would.
Right, or Ian Kennedy.
We'll see too. Hopefully these stuff, health is now the biggest worry, right? I mean, because the Yankees are having injury problems now, Pineda. At some point, injuries are going to happen. So do they have? It's more maybe finding depth as well in case of injury. But I mean, it's lovely.
Yeah, it is. It's a good time to be a Jays fan. Good time to be a Toronto Blue Jay. They go again tomorrow again right here on Sportsnet. You can listen to it on Sportsnet 590 The Fan. Hutch versus Graveman, 7:07. A's Jays. 6:36. Time for George's news.
George's news.
Or Joe.
Dean Uncle Jordan started shaking his head the second this question was asked during a charity event in Santa Barbara over the weekend. Always humble, Michael Jordan. Oh, you say, if the question was asked if I could beat LeBron in a one-on-one game, and he just said no question? No question he could. Yeah, I believe he could. We stop with the whole greater. Michael Jordan has 6 rings, and he's the greatest baller of all. Oh, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we can stop. The conversation doesn't even begin. No question in my mind. So tired of that. Just wanted to play that. Well, is he ever, I put Villanueva in the conversation. Montreal. Yeah. TJ Ford in the mix. Rafael Arubo. Hey, ever see the show The League on FX? Yeah, great show. Yeah, it's loosely based on a bunch of dudes who are in a fantasy football league. Well, Seahawks running back Marshawn Lynch made a recent appearance on the show where they made reference to the infamous play that decided the Super Bowl this past February.
Taco, if you're done with your meeting, can I have a beer, please? Yeah, sure. Last one. Just hand it to me, and I'll run it over to you. I'm done. Just hand it to me. No need to throw it. It's real easy. I'll just throw it to you and they'll catch it. Come on, man. We're so close. I can run it over. This is right here. I just want to be here. Come on, man. I can sleep while they're playing for the blitz. Come on, man. We ain't going to throw it. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah. No, Tyler. That's like the West. Still think it was the right call. Great show. 3.
And finally, a judge in East Texas has ordered 21-year-old Justin Bundy and his girlfriend, 19-year-old Elizabeth Jane, to marry, or else. Here's KLTV with an E.
After being together over a year, in February, a fight between Johnston and Elizabeth's ex-boyfriend landed Johnston face-to-face with a misdemeanor assault charge.
But when he stepped out, I felt like it was on.
In July, Johnston appeared here in the Smith County Courthouse before Judge Randall Rogers. According to court transcripts, Judge Rogers first asked, "Is she worth it?" about the fight that Johnston said started after the ex said disrespectful things about Elizabeth. Judge Rogers responded, "One of the provisions to stay on my probation is you're going to have to marry her," meaning Elizabeth, within 30 days. Tie the knot, or spend 15 days in jail.
Take the jail. It's only 15 days. I don't care if it's maximum security. I don't care if you're in the hole for 15 days. Trust me. Jail time. Bundy was worried about losing his job. That's why they got married as well, because they didn't want to go to jail for 15 days. By the way, they did get married, and here's Elizabeth's dad, who ain't happy.
Anger. I'm mad. He can't do this about court ordering somebody to be married. That got
That's
me right
weird.
there.
How's this?
That's weird. you take two people some kind of altercation, assault by a judge, married person, or else, like, wow.
Mark Finley, an attorney specializing in constitutional law, said the sentence was not legal and likely would be struck down during an appeal in a higher court.
I had a question for you. If that was you, or someone ordered you, and I'll start with you, Ryan. Someone ordered